at the free throw line. This guy's a player, like we said earlier. Last year, he just killed that team when he went down with that injury.
Well, it's like your leader going down out from under you, Clyde, and they just lost all the wind out of their sails last year when he went down with an injury, and you can tell by the way they played after that.
Malcolm Manier checks in the ball game now for the Blue Devils. It's Manier and Reese Davis, Lannon, Clemens, and Vaughn for the Blues. Steeken at the free throw line will have 2 for the Bears with a minute and a half to play in the ball game. Steeken free throw good. Boy, they have made hay at the free throw line.
Both teams, both men and women.
Well, you're right. Ladies, unreal. 14 out of 15. Steeken good again. 58-49, 9-point ball game. Blue Devils bringing it down court. Malcolm Manier in the middle to Vaughn on the left wing. Vaughn looks for somebody to go to. Goes on the near side, gets it back. Top of the key. Vaughn will back it out. Blue Devils trying to kill a little time. Bring it to Vaughn. To Clemens. Or to Lannon. Down on the baseline to Reese Davis, and they'll foul Davis. Davis, most of the time, pretty good free throw shooter. The foul is going to be called on Linville. I guess they just had to foul somebody. 58-49 ball game with a minute 7. The Blue Devils are up by 9. And Reese Davis will shoot 2. Everything is 2 from here on. Both are over the 10 foul limit. Davis hits number 1. It's a 10-point ball game, 59-49.
13 points in the game now for Reese Davis.
Davis really coming on this year for the Blue Devils. They waved it off. Somebody was in too soon. Or Davis stepped over the line. That's been called twice tonight. That's the first time in 5 years I've seen that call. But it's a good call.
It is a good call.
They don't, most of the time when somebody steps over, they don't call it. Here's Shannon. And Shannon is blocked and fouled by Lannon. Shannon will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. MtJuliet hasn't missed in a while.
The fans are starting, hey, goodbye. There's only a minute left, but there's only a 10-point ball game. They can cut it to 8. This game's not over yet.
No, it isn't. Free throw, Shannon is off. He missed one. Technical foul on who? On the MtJuliet bench, evidently. Well, I don't know what this is all about. But he'll get to shoot his other free throw, and then Lebanon will shoot 2 and get the ball.
They probably called on an assistant over there.
Free throw is off, no good. Shannon misses both. Now Lebanon will put 2 on the line. Clemens again, I think, will go to the free throw line for the Blue Devils. Oh, this has been too good a game for called technicals here at the end, Pat. Both teams have really played their hearts out. Clemens' free throw is good. 60-49. Both teams have played extremely hard. Clemens' free throw good, and it's 61-49. With a minute 2 to play. Lannon will make the inbounds toss for the Blue Devils. Lannon to Clemens. Clemens, bad pass, and it's taken away by MtJuliet. Steeken going to drive it all the way down and lay it in. Lannon will make the inbounds toss to Clemens. Clemens is going to be pushed and fouled by McLean. And it'll send Clemens back to the free throw line. It's 61-51 with 49 seconds left. Brent Clemens, good free throw shooter, will go back to the line for the Blues. Lebanon trying to win number 7 against 1 loss. MtJuliet was 7-1 coming into the night. And unless they can come up with a big rally, Clemens' free throw is good. They're going to be 7-2. Blue Devils trying to improve to 7-1. Lady Bears go to 7-0. Free throw, Clemens off, no good. Rebound, Jernigan up high to pick it off for the Bears. Over to Shannon. Shannon blowing down the lane and walked a mile, but got the bucket. Lebanon working, 62-53. Malcolm Manier. And a blocking foul, I think, is going to be on Steeken this time. will send Malcolm Manier to the free throw line. Steeken and Malcolm Manier has a great big collision under there.
No love lost between these two teams.
Well, there's not. And like we say, it's been too good a ball game for all this to happen here at the end. 62-53. Malcolm Manier at the free throw line.
What a Blue Devils need to remember, Clyde, is Malcolm Manier buried.
They got to go down there.
We've got to go down there, so you better watch yourself these first games of these home and home series.
Malcolm Manier makes it a 10-point game, 63-53, 33 seconds showing. Manier's second throw is good. Hung the front lip and falls back in. 64-53. Bears in a hurry. Shannon dribbling down the lane, running jumpers good by Shannon. Lannon looks for somebody, goes to Clemens. Clemens, bounce pass in the back. Foul going to be on Jernigan. And Clemens will go back to the free throw line. Brent Clemens making a living at the free throw line tonight.
Sure has. He is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 free throw attempts. He's missed 2, so that makes him 7 of 9.
7 of 9. That's good free throw shooting. If he hits this one, he's 80%. Clemens at the free throw line. He's 80%. 65-55. 8 out of 10 for Clemens. Second free throw is good. 9 of 11. 66-55. An 11-point game. 20 seconds left. And now this starts the clock. MtJuliet had it over midcourt when they started it. The jumper's off. No good. Reese Davis kicks it outside. And a good play by Malcolm Manier, who tapped it into Jernigan, who slapped it out of bounds. Lebanon will have the ball with 11 seconds left and an 11-point lead. To Vaughn. Vaughn dribbles out of trouble, goes to Clemens on the right wing. Manier will pick it up on the left. Malcolm Manier. And the ball game is going to be over. Manier will hold it. Lebanon wins it by 11, 66-55. Blue Devils. We'll pause for 2 minutes, then we'll be back.